Wow, this is, I think, the lake. $13-14 ago, I don't now remember. So after so many years, we are coming back, moving around the lake. It's very nice, very beautiful. The popular wooden horse that we talked about, Rättvik, and this is Siljansbadets Camping, but this is a beautiful place. Maybe several places where you can play with the water. Most of the tourists, when they come to Sweden, they buy these horses. We have to learn a lot about camping. I think this is the guy who has camped like us. So this is the Cillian Lake, the map of the Cillian Lake. As you can see, this lake is pretty big. So right now we are here at Rättvik, built by people who donated money for this one, and their name is printed on each and every wood. So for example, this guy, he has denoted बस ठीक है 1 2 3 smile. This water is not very deep, that's why they have, I think, this bridge. Wow, this is, I think, the lake around which we have on one side Rättvik, where we are going Rättvik, and then on the other side it's a Mora, and this is few hundred kilometer or at least 50 kilometers. I think it's like 100 kilometer in length. But again, I have no idea. I have not measured. But I have taken a round trip in the past along this lake. So we have been to Rättvik and Mora before, and during midsummer we went there and we actually enjoyed a midsummer day somewhere in Mora. So we actually attended their ceremony, midsummer ceremony, in one of the villages around Mora about more than 12 years ago, or maybe 13-14 years ago, I don't now remember. So after so many years, we are coming back. And how many kilometers are left to our destination? 5. So after about 5 kilometers, we will stop in a camping area, and I think there is a Rättvik Bridge. There is a wooden bridge, very long bridge. And by the way, I did not put the address in the GPS by myself. It's my wife. So if something will go wrong, it's not my fault. I am just driving with getting directions from my wife. So on the left side is that beautiful lake. I don't know what is the name of this lake. It's a very big, very huge, and there is a lot of what is the name? Cillian Lake. So this is Cillian Lake. You can even see cows here, and there are so many attractive places around this lake. You need to spend maybe 2 weeks only in this lake. If you want to make a round trip and see a lot of places, maybe you need to spend 2 weeks just moving around the lake. It's very nice, very beautiful. And there are so many villas around this lake. I think you can even rent those villas because people are doing business during summer. It's really looking so nice on the left side. I don't know how it looks in the camera because the camera is coming from my right side towards my left side. There is also a railway track on my right side, probably coming from Stockholm or from some other places. And I think the view from the railway will also be very nice. Abdullah, please, you have to go down. You are not doing fine. Salia, you are not watching Abdullah. You have to watch Abdullah. No, look, the centrum. Maybe this is the centrum for the Rättvik. On the right side, you can see there is like I think tourist center, and there is Rättvik glass. There was also a horse, the popular wooden horse that we talked about. And you see, so nice. We will make a round in the roundabout so that we can see everything. So I will make a circle in the roundabout so you can capture everything here. And then you can see the railway station here, the big railway station. And we saw the train track. Yes, it's really looks nice. I think you can even spend one day here if you have time. But we are moving ahead. We need to have a house bill. Sweden people have a house bill, and then you can go out for 2 months. The one house bill is coming from front. You can see how it looks. So this is like a house bill. If you have this, I think you should go out for 2-3 months. Someday, if I will get time and energy, I will buy that. But it's too much work to maintain it. It's a lot of work. Already my kids, they are not doing much work. I have to do all the work. So on my right side, I can see a lot of stugas. Is this camping area? I think this is the camping area. To which camping area have you in your? Yes. Okay. So on our left side we have camping area, and that's the camping area we are going. We are not going to stay here. We are just going to make a short trip in this camping area. We have been to this camping area in the past as well. So this camping area was very close to the railway station as well. So you don't need even to come here by a car. You can take public transport. Either you can take maybe bus or train, and you can just get over at the centrum, and then you can walk to the camping site. We have been to this camping site in the past, but we did not stay even that time here. We only spent here I think few hours. There is it's called Cillian. So we will make a round trip in the camping area, take some rest, and then we will move forward. The camping place where we are going in Sara, the closes at about 9 o'clock, so we can't spend here more than a few hours because we have to go there in the daytime. We have arrived in Rättvik, and this is Siljansbadets Camping. This is the camping area. It's very beautiful. We are not going to stay here. We are just going to look around, and if it will be something interesting, then we will decide if we want to stay here or if we want to move further. I think we will move further to our final destination, but this is a beautiful place. We have been here in the past, so let's see how it looks today. It's a very nice lake, big lake, around Probably it's more than 100 kilometers in length, and the popular cities on this lake are Rättvik, where we are now, and also there is another city, Mora. We have been also in Mora. There are a lot of things for children here, and this is how the camping site looks like in Sweden. So you have some stugas, some buildings which you can rent, and then you have also camping area. So here you see in front, this is camping area. There are some, these are house wheels. People have parked their wagons here. You can also have tents here. I think on the back side is tenting area, and then you can also rent stugas. If you don't know what is a stuga, then these are stugas. You see these rooms, they are of different sizes. So we will go further. So these are called stugas. You can also rent this everywhere in the camping area, or you can have camps like this. You can park your car, and if you have tent, you can use your tent. And then this kind of camping area, they also have common places for toilets and to take shower, and even the kitchen. People normally spend maybe several days and weeks in this kind of area, and we have only to spend few hours here. So this is the Rättvik Lake. It's nice weather, but it's lot. The wind is very high. The wind power is too much. I don't know if you can hear me properly or not. So this is a big lake. So this is not a sea water, it's a big lake, very popular lake. And here you can see on the mountain, that is the city, the Rättvik city. And there is also very nice places, tourist attractions on the mountain, because the view from the mountain is very nice. And then you see between the mountain and me, there is a wooden bridge. This wooden bridge. We will also go there. This is a nice wooden bridge. Abdul Qaddus, we are here in Cillian Lake. I think before starting this journey, I talked about it with you. I told you that we are heading towards Norway. We will go to the border between Norway and Sweden, and there is a waterfall there. We will go there up in the mountains. Maybe we have to do like hiking, climbing mountain for about 15 to 20 kilometers, and then we will be back. Most of the camping areas in Sweden, they have lot of attractions for the children, for the kids, as you can see here. These are just few things here. I think there are a lot of other attractions. There are also maybe several places where you can play with the water. And this is the horse that I was talking about. This horse is very popular in Sweden, and this is from this area in the Cillian Lake. So this horse. Most of the tourists, when they come to Sweden, they buy these horses. There are not many people here because I think probably they are sleeping. But there are a lot of people in this camp. Probably they, I think, don't sleep in the night, and they sleep in the day. And now I think they have started waking up, eating breakfast, and then they will be out soon. It's a little bit cloudy weather. There's wind, but everything is nice. I have not seen many Pakistani, Indian people staying in camping like this. Look at these camps. They have a house wheel, and then the camp is attached to the house wheel. But you can have your normal car this, and you can have your small camp like we have with us. But we will not deploy our camp here. We will be going ahead. Some other day, maybe in the future, we will camp here. We were here, like I mentioned before, about, I don't know, 14 years in the past. Even that time we did not deploy our camp here because this place is not far away from Stockholm. You can arrive here from Stockholm within few hours. So this is not a very suitable place from distance perspective, but it is a nice place. People are staying here sometimes several weeks, if not several days. This is a very nice house built in Cillian camp, and these are other house builds in the camping area. If you don't know how to do camping, then you can use these house builds, or you can use your car and you can have your small camp or tent. But if you don't know how to do it, you can rent one of these stugas. They are big and small sizes. These stugas, they have I think there are stugas of different sizes, small and big, from two beds to 4 or 6 beds. We have used both these stugas, and we have also deployed our own camps, but we don't have a huge speed. We have very small camps. When we will deploy them, we will let you know how they look like. But we don't have big tents like other people have. We have to learn a lot about camping, and then we probably have to buy other equipments to have such kind of camping. I think this is the guy who has camp like us. Our camp is actually, or our tent is bigger than this, but we have something like this. We don't have a big huge wheel. But look at this. These are the common places. These are the toilets and washrooms. And similarly, you will have you will find somewhere here common place for cooking. So these are like big camps with the huge wheel, and even without huge wheel. But I think we are happy that we saw one tent like us. We will have tent like this, as small as this one. For a long time. We will spend only few hours here or in the tent. Right now we will go to that bridge. If you are not used to deploy camp, if you don't know how to live in a camp, because it is a bit hard to live in a camp, it's not easy for those people who have never done, then you can hire a place like this. This is called stuga. Sometimes there are 2 or sometimes there are 4 beds in these stugas, but they don't normally have a place here to cook. Normally there's common places like this. I think this is the place where you can go for cleaning. Maybe these are toilets and showers, washing area, but you have also common place to cook like kitchen. I don't know what this is called, skating or flying, but people are enjoying here this game. I don't know how to do it. I even don't know how to swim. So if you don't know how to swim, probably you should never try this. Hello kids, let's go to the bridge. So this was the wooden bridge that I was talking about. I think there are several long wooden bridges here. So we will now go there and see that how does it feel. And on this side, on the left side, there is a central station for the Rättvik city. So this is the central station. So if you come via the central station or via the public transport, via bus, you will get out from here. And then you have just this camp, Cillian camp, starting from here. But the reception is on the other side. So this Cillian camp is at the center, at the heart of the Rättvik city. And let's go to the bridge. I think I have to be very careful here for Abdullah, otherwise Abdullah can jump into the sea or into the lake. Sometimes I mix lake with the sea because most of the lakes here, they are connected with the sea and they looks like they are in fact branches from the sea, but this is like a pure lake. This is the Rättvik train station. So if you come here from train station, you can directly enter into the Rättvik camp, but the reception is on the other side, in the back. So this is the end of the camp or the start of the train station. And here you see people are busy in these games. So this is the Cillian Lake, the map of the Cillian Lake. As you can see, this lake is pretty big. So right now we are here at Rättvik. So at this place we are here. But this lake goes, there is Lake Sand, and then there is Mora on the other side. We have done camping in Mora in the past. We have been here in the past also in Rättvik, but we never stayed here, we never did camping here. And today we are also not going to do camping here. We will go ahead towards Mora, and also we will even move further from Mora to the border at Norway. So this is Cillian Lake, and then this is the actual lake. This is the bridge, very long wooden bridge. We will go there. And this is a Cillian camp. So you have camping area on this side, and then on my back here you have the railway station, central station. So this is the central station. This is probably restaurant. So let's walk on this wooden bridge. This is very long bridge, and I think there are several bridges here like this. I think the sun is on my front side, so the view in the camera is not very good. This is the Rättvik city. It's cloudy, dark weather, so you don't see a very bright picture. So let's walk on this bridge. My kids are already there. Probably they have already arrived at the end of this bridge. So this is Rättvik city area on the mountain. The weather is becoming dark due to clouds, so you don't see very nice view here. I mean good picture here, very bright picture here. but I think the view is nice even now. The sun is shining at front, so you don't see it properly. So we have arrived at the end of the Rättvik wooden bridge. Maybe one interesting thing I should let you know that this bridge was probably built by people who donated money for this one, and their name is printed on each and every wood. So for example, this guy, he has denoted, and their name have been printed on this wooden floor, and every wood has some name printed. So each and every this wood or the wood piece, they have been donated by someone. And it's pretty long bridge, very long. I don't know, it could be 1 kilometer long or maybe more. Again, I have not calculated, but maybe you can read in the Google Maps. I am sure they have written the length of this bridge. So this is like a picnic place at the end of the bridge, but the front end is there. Let's go there. And again, in front of me you see the Rättvik city, and there are a lot of attraction places there as well on the top of this mountain. I think people living in these houses, they are enjoying every day a nice view. So you can even go down and then swim. So some people are swimming. I have sun in front of me, so that's why the picture sometimes get blurred. One thing maybe I should let you know that this water is not very deep. So if you see here, some people are walking and they are, on the top of the water, and he is pretty much on the same level as I am right now, but I am standing on the bridge. So if I go down, I will not be drowned from this point. So this water is very shallow, it's not very deep here. That's why they have, I think, this bridge. And it's still morning for many people, so far there are not many people here. It's around 3 o'clock, but I think people in Sweden, they don't sleep in the night during weekend and they wake up late. बस ठीक है 1 2 3 इधर हो थोड़ा सा बस ठीक है 1 2 3 स्माइल This is the center of Rättvik city. We have been here few minutes ago when we just arrived at Rättvik. So this is the roundabout where we were here before in the car, and at that time we took a video of this place. So at Rättvik we have found a halal pizza. See how big is that. We just left Cillian camping place at Rättvik. Now we are going to Särna. It's called Särna camping. I think we will stay at Särna camping. So there we will deploy our camps. And at Rättvik we just had a lunch. It was pizza from Turkish restaurant. They have a Turkish restaurant at the city center at Rättvik, and it was halal pizza. So you can find here halal pizza, and we bought a family pizza. It was a big tray, super tray. We could not finish it, so we did do packing of some parts of pizza, and we brought with us. So I can see in front of me that there are a lot of clouds, so maybe it is raining at Särna, and let's see what happens when we go there. The Särna camping place, I think it closes at 9 o'clock. I mean, if we need to book some place for camp, we have to be there before 9 o'clock. Otherwise, we have to sleep on the road or somewhere in a camp. And if it will not be raining, then probably we will deploy our own tents. And if it will be raining at that place, or if the weather or the environment will not be good, then we will try to rent stuga. Yesterday they told us they have only 5 free places, so I don't think they will be occupied, all of them, by now. On the worst case scenario, I think there's most likely there's always a place for a tent. We normally don't do advance booking. Many people do advance booking, but normally we avoid advance booking because you never know when you need a camp, and there are so many camps in Sweden. So in Sweden, maybe after every 15-20 kilometer, maybe sometimes if you go very far in the north, maybe within 50 kilometer, you will find always some camping place. And if you have your own tent, you can even park anywhere in the whole Sweden. So we have a backup plan, so we normally avoid advance booking until we are 100% sure that this is our final destination. And normally we are taking so many steps on our way, and if we plan something, things can change, and then it is not easy to cancel. So I think I also recommend you that if you have a tolerance, if you can survive outside, then I think don't do advance booking. Or you have only single destination to go. Some of my friends, they normally, when they travel, they have a single destination. They go like a hell, drive 200 kilometers per hour, which is even not allowed in Sweden, and just stop at destination. I don't do like that. When I drive, I normally drive comfortably, slowly. I enjoy the nature, and I just put my foot on the brake when I see some beautiful place. So if I do like advance booking, it could cause a problem. And in the past, I have been traveling during summer, and most of the time, I think almost all of the time, it worked without booking. I mean, sometimes we are booking on the same day. For example, now we are traveling, and if we think that we cannot make at 9 o'clock, then we'll call them. So if you think that you cannot arrive at the camp before the reception closes, then you can just make a phone call at your way that you are going to arrive there after 9 o'clock, and you need a place, and they will tell you how to get the keys or whatever, how to get access to the toilets and kitchen and other places. So that is also possible to do. If you like this video, please share this video to the whole world. Spread this video everywhere. We are confident that this channel is going to have a huge impact. This channel is going to change some of the lives of the people. So please subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon and stay tuned. Thank you to all of you. Goodbye.